According to animal behavior experts, most cat problems actually come from us humans misunderstanding their secret language. Cats have their own set of unspoken rules for how the world should work, and when we break them, even without realizing it, they notice. Some cats withdraw, some act out, and others just quietly shut down. But the good news? Once you start following these hidden rules, your cat will begin to see you in a completely new light. Rule number 1. Don't hold eye contact too long. It feels natural to lock eyes with your cat and pour all your affection into that stare. After all, they are the tiny soul who understands you best. But here's the catch. In cat language, a prolonged stare isn't love, it's a challenge. In the wild, fixed eye contact is a signal of tension, or even the start of a fight. Even between friendly cats, you'll notice they don't gaze for long. Instead, they glance, blink, and look away. Feline behaviorists like Dr. 𝐬𝐽𝐫𝐞𝐫 Delgado explain that cats are extremely sensitive to eye movements. What you intend as love can accidentally come across as intimidation. One cat parent even shared that every time she held eye contact with her kitty, the cat would calmly swat her face, almost like she was enforcing the rules of feline etiquette. That wasn't aggression, that was correction. So what should you do instead? Try the famous slow blink. Softly close your eyes halfway, pause, then open again. This is the cat's way of saying, I feel safe with you. And if your cat blinks back, congratulations. You've just exchanged the closest thing to a feline love letter. Rule number 2, let them make the first move. This one might sting if you're the type who melts to the floor every time your cat strolls by. It's tempting to scoop them up or dive in for a cuddle. But here's the truth. Cats prefer to be the ones to initiate. It's not a lack of affection, it's that autonomy is their love language. Take this example. I used to bury my face into my ginger boy's fur just because it was so irresistibly soft. He didn't run away, but he also didn't lean in. But when he chose to jump onto my lap on his own, suddenly it was cuddle time, no questions asked. When you reach out first, especially suddenly, it can feel to your cat like you're taking away their control. And for cats, control equals comfort. By waiting for them to approach, you're showing a deeper kind of respect. And ironically, when you stop chasing those moments, you'll find they start seeking you out even more. It's in those little moments, when they keep choosing you again and again, that the magic happens. Honestly, it's a pretty solid lesson for all relationships, right? When your cat realizes you'll never force affection on them, that's when the real closeness begins. The warm lap sessions, the gentle chin purrs, the let me knead your leg into mashed potatoes ritual, all of it comes because you waited and let them take the lead. Rule number 3, respect their scent map. Here's one you might not have thought about before. Your cat doesn't just rub their face on furniture or even on your jeans because they're itchy. What they're doing is creating what behaviorists call a scent map. Cats literally tag their world with their scent, building a map of comfort, safety, and belonging, basically declaring, this is mine, this is home. So when we wash their favorite blanket too often, or rearrange their napping corner just because it looks untidy, what we're really doing is erasing that invisible map. Imagine walking into your home and finding all your furniture moved, and your pillow suddenly smelling like lemon spray instead of lavender. Confusing, right? If washing is necessary, do it gradually. Leave one piece unwashed or put their old bedding near the new one. You'll notice them rubbing, sniffing, and slowly reclaiming it. It's their ritual. Respecting that ritual makes them feel secure. Rule number 4, respond to their meows. Here's a fact I adore. Cats meow mainly for us, not other cats. Adult cats rarely use meows with each other once they're past kittenhood. They actually developed this vocal language specifically to talk to humans, which is kind of magical when you think about it. And it's not just random noise. Studies have shown that cats adjust the pitch and tone of their meows depending on how we respond. In other words, they're experimenting, fine-tuning, trying to reach us. When those meows are met with silence, some cats try harder, others just stop talking altogether. So next time your cat meows, don't ignore it. You don't have to meow back unless you want to, no judgment. A soft reply, a glance, even a simple "hey buddy" lets them know you're listening, and when their voice matters, your bond gets deeper. Rule number 5, always give them an escape route. Here's something important. Cats hate feeling cornered. Even if they just curled up in your lap 5 minutes ago, they still want the freedom to leave whenever they want. That's because, in the wild, being trapped equals danger. That survival instinct never really goes away. Ever noticed your cat pausing at the doorway, scanning the room before they step inside? That's not indecision, it's risk assessment. They're making sure there's a safe way out. So what should you do? Simple, leave doors cracked when possible, let them sit near exits, and don't block their path, especially when kids or guests are around. Ironically, the more freedom they feel, the more likely they are to stay close. Rule number 6, don't pet them like a dog. We promised not to compare cats to dogs, but let's be honest, this one is more about habits than species. Many people treat cats the way they'd pet a dog, long, heavy strokes down the back, belly rubs, or full body pats. But most cats don't love that, especially not right away. Their sweet spots, the head, cheeks, under the chin, and sometimes the base of the tail, if you've earned that honor. Anywhere else, and you risk overstepping. Watch their body language, ears forward, keep going, ears twitching or tail flicking. Time to pull back. Think of petting a cat like offering a polite handshake, not an arm wrestling match. Gentle, brief, and respectful goes much further than overwhelming affection. So those are 6 hidden rules your cat really wants you to follow. Simple changes, but they can transform your bond. And if you're wondering about the mistakes you might still be making without even realizing, click here to watch Next 7 Mistakes Cat Owners Make Without Realizing. It's packed with things every cat parent should know.